Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Tower of God Season 3 Episode 64 or Chapter 481? Yeah, 481. So this has turned into an absolute mess, hasn't it? I'm again a week behind, so I'm going to be recording this and Chapter 482 back to back. I'm hopefully and I'm doing this Monday morning. It is like currently 11 a.m. Monday morning. So, going to be posting this tonight, I think, and then posting the next one tomorrow morning. So I guess that's when you should expect 482. And then hopefully I can start getting caught up on reviews and everything, and I can be just caught up posting these reactions when the actual chapter comes out from then on. Hopefully. Also, sadly, I think we're going on hiatus soon. Somebody told me about it. Thank you. I think it was Lord of Dragon 555. They've commented for a while now. I think it was them. They were the first persons to tell me. And I looked at the blog from CU in question. It was in Korean, so my information's coming from Google Translate here. But I think we're going on an indefinite hiatus until CU feels better to finish out this arc. But this arc is insane. There's so much going on. It's been so good. So I'm happy that he's taking a hiatus to a point because I want CU to be in full form. I want to make sure he's not rushing anything or not cutting any corners, doing what he wants to for the series. But at the same time, it's going to be a really hard wait in the middle of such a good arc. So I'm very torn. But during that time, like I said, I am behind on reviews. I still need to review the anime. And I want to do a review for every episode. I have a favorite characters video that I've like partially finished. I have so many other videos coming. So even during the hiatus, you'll probably still have one or two Tower of God videos every week. So you're still going to be getting plenty of Tower of God content, maybe even more different kinds of Tower of God content while we're over this hiatus, however long it lasts. Maybe more collabs and stuff. That would be really awesome. So yeah, just prefacing this with that there might be a hiatus soon. So, yeah, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and just react to this. Instead of me recapping what just happened last chapter, let's just read. Yeah, we have the ship here coiling around the cage. Yeah, 479 was incredibly good. 480 was mostly focusing on the fight between Kallavan and White, which might become one of my favorite fights just because, I don't know, it's so fun. The action is so fun and so good. I usually prefer fights that have higher emotional weight and story weight, but it's just so fun watching Kallavan and White go through their fight. So yeah, we have the ship sort of coiling around the cage and it's planning to blow up. What the hell are they thinking? I think they figured out that we're hiding something in the cage, so they've decided to abandon the flagship. It appears they're trying to blow up the ship, or blow the ship up at close range. Those crazy bastards, says Yama. Alright. Hurry. Evacuate everyone to the launcher. We're leaving the cage. Okay, they're evacuating to the launcher then. Sorry, my hair is messing with me. Move it. We might not be able to fire the needle. Release the dock. But there's still people in the cage. Let's go. Let's go. And Rack busts in the room. Okay, Rack. I thought Hockney was in one of the floating ships though. But either way, we have Hockney and Rack looking like they're about to leave the cage then. I never thought they'd go this far. Those turtles are crazier than I thought. I freaking love them. Two of my favorite characters together. Oh, I love them so much. Maybe the blue turtle ran away because he saw this coming. Get him back here right now. Okay, now we're cutting to Bomb. And I said last time, I like the way that the white soul Shinsu is filling in the second thorn, like the eye of the needle part of it. Okay, we saw that panel last time. And now we have a new panel. And Kallavan's seeing it like, what the hell is this? Just done. White smiling. Oh my god. Would you look at that? Oh, this is so good. He's one hell of a quick learner. And I like how the blue war wings have turned white as well, with the soul power. Alright. 52nd floor versus Kallavan number 5. What's he up to now, thinks Kallavan. Hey, It's not polite to look away during a fight. Focus over here. It sucks that he neutralized my attack just now. A vacuum is forming in my soul's power. I've got my old power back, but it doesn't last as long as it used to, I guess. Yet, so this is interesting. He burns souls to continue fighting. So it's like he can't stay at that power forever without refilling the fuel tank of souls. Okay. I'll just have to finish him off quickly. Alright. And I almost hate that they're writing that, because it's totally an out where Kallavan's going to survive because White runs out of energy. Alright. He slashes down toward Kallavan's arm. And the blade starts... It looks like the blade starts snapping up against his arm. Oh yeah, and Kallavan, he's throwing Shinsu hands. Shinsu hands Kallavan. Alright. He punches through, it seems like. White's surprised. Okay. Not sure what's happening in this panel. We see Bomb in the background. Alright. I guess it's just the aftermath behind Kallavan punching through. God, I love when Siu keeps doing this same sort of look where Kallavan is, he has his head down and the brim of his hat is like providing shadow over his eyes. I love that. So, your plan from the start was to slaughter the 4th Army Corps here and then regroup. Is this what General Headquarters wants? Says Yasracha. Yes, sir. If the current 4th Army Corps is led by Company Commander Kallavan's subordinates, they're more loyal to Kallavan than to Lord Zahard. Okay, so this was all a plan just even higher up than Liboric. So, they don't belong in Lord Zahard's army to begin with. The best option is to get rid of them and regroup with the Army Corps with troops who are loyal to Lord Zahard. Alright, I guess I'm going to start saying Corps or Corp instead of Squadron for now, but we'll see. Just note that when I'm saying Corps or Corp, or Squadron, it's kind of interchangeable right now. The most important thing is what Kallavan decides to do. Alright? If he abandons his troops and follows orders, he might be promoted to Army Corps Commander once again. But if not, we'll have to get rid of him here. He may be strong, but the army doesn't need someone who prioritizes his own troops over loyalty to Lord Zahard. Well, he could think that his own troops are what's best for Zahard, because like I said, he's almost like a Shawapuf type character, where not only is he completely devoted to the king, but I get the feeling where he's kind of the type that's like, you don't know what's best for the king, I know what's best for the king. The army should only be comprised of zealots and disposable servants of Lord Zahard. Don't you agree, Army Corps Commander Yasracha? And Yasracha's probably like, shit man, I ain't that loyal. It's crazy. I wouldn't expect anything less from someone chosen by a Dory. What a lunatic. And we see Masheni just amused by it. Alright, now we're seeing the Essence of Bravery explosions again. I love, I tweeted last time after reading, I was like, Bakugo wishes he were Kallavan. Alright, now we have White going down, looks like he's readjusting for another attack probably. Oh, that's right, the Slayer candidate. Okay, and Kallavan's sending attacks toward Bomb. So is White gonna block then? Oh no, we have Cha. Hey, your men are throwing themselves to their deaths. Why aren't you stopping them? I can't just stand by and watch this anymore. I wonder how strong Cha actually is. And then White cuts at Kallavan. Alright. And it looks like Karaka's fighting Yolker. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. If I don't do something, everyone on the flagship will die, and inside the cage will die, thinks Dewan. Kallavan, those were your troops. I'm sorry. I know that if you're a Doan fan, I feel sorry for you, because I feel like I watch other people's reactions, not just my own. I feel like all of us are kind of just like, whatever, Doan. Tell them to stop right now. Tell them to stop. Doan's a frustrating character, I'll admit. And we have more of White just looks so happy fighting Kallavan. He's such a fun character. This bastard. Is he saving his power? He's completely focused on defense. Also, like, Kallavan's an extreme tank. Looks like he's only after the Slayer candidate. Alright. We have more of this clanking. And Kallavan just being a monster. One wrong move, and I'll knock his head off. Try to imagine it, and now we're having Bomb. Like Mr. White did with his sword. Try to create the weapon you see in your mind. It's no different from a transformation. You can do it. Imagine it. Help me. I need an image to overcome this situation. Okay, what are we gonna get? He's a bow. Is he going straight Khel Hellam with it? Okay, it looks like he's forming a bow. Is this? Or is it some kind of staff? And White and Kallavan are both surprised. A bow. He is full Khel Hellam. Let's do this. I really like this look. It's a shame though. This is something that I feel like is a common complaint. Not really complaint. But I feel like whenever Bomb gets a new ability, and it's not just Bomb, it's characters in general, I feel like we don't get enough time to see them use that, to see them bring that to its full potential before jumping to another power-up. Bomb got Shinwan Ryu, we jumped to Shinsu quality in the orb, which, I mean, Shinwan Ryu is just a way of using Shinsu, but you get what I mean. And then we didn't really focus much on the Red Thrissa there for a while, but I kind of like that because then it came back into importance in Season 3, but we jumped from the orb without seeing it too much to him using his zero powers and the Shinsu loops, and then we jumped from that, we saw it a little bit, but we jumped from that to the Red Thrissa, we've barely seen the Blue Thrissa, and now we're jumping to this power. And I love the way this power looks, but I think maybe we should spend more time developing and fully seeing what he can do with his other ones before moving on to the next too quickly. And it's a problem that I brought up with Kun, where to this day, we got to see a little bit of Ennicourse. That's not so bad. To this day, we barely saw him use ice at all, and we jumped straight to Firefish, and now it's been pretty much all Firefish. We pretty much just haven't seen him use ice. Other than his training, really. That's basically it. But I love the way this looks. I love the white wings and the bow. It makes it for a really good visual. And now we're seeing what Kunhin Luck is doing here at the engine room. Sorry, everyone. For me, and I'm pretty sure he's sacrificing himself to save his friends. So I guess there's a deeper explanation. I think the person he was talking to was probably Liboric. They're gonna, or at least they said they were going to release his friends in exchange for a sacrifice, but they could always just be lying, and we know Chan and Dewan are there to find out if they're lying and continue on that storyline. So, yeah, there must be a deeper story behind him betraying them. Maybe he just thought that, Zahard was too strong and the only way to survive was to betray them. Sorry, everyone. For me, this journey with you all has been like a dangerous but exciting brief act of rebellion. Our adventure together was really fun and thrilling, but as a member of the 10 families, I'd always felt like I was different from you guys. It's true, I was somewhat immersed in the role assigned to me by the Hidden Grove, but unlike you guys, I've always been well aware that the world never changes, no matter how hard you try. That's why I planned on gracefully bowing out someday when things got too dangerous. That's why it was just a casual act of rebellion for me. But after the war deepened, and you guys were sealed away, the situation suddenly changed. In order to get revenge, the enraged members of the Hidden Grove started to come up with a plan with FUG to attack Lord Zahard. Meanwhile, I thought to myself, I've got to get out of here. There's no way we could ever beat Lord Zahard. Okay, so it's getting explained right now. I thought about trying to stop the members of the Hidden Grove, but there was no way for me to calm their rage, so I was determined to save them. I asked around and found out that one of my relatives was an elite member of Zahard's army, and I went to see him. Okay, so we're getting to see a younger Liboric then. But I should have never gone to see him. His name was Liboric. I told him FUG was planning to attack Lord Zahard, and asked him to save my friends from the Hidden Grove in exchange for telling him the date, time, and route. He told me not to worry, and promised to save my friends. Then on the day everything was supposed to go down, as planned, I broke my team away from the others and led them down a different route. Because Liboric was supposed to have sent some soldiers to set up a trap to catch us. The soldiers waiting by the trap were supposed to lock us up, and let us go once the battle was over. We're almost there. But when we got to the end of the path, Liboric was waiting for us with a massive spear. Okay, so we're seeing that Liboric can actually throw hands then. And we have Taru York, I think, is the rack-looking guy. We have him there. Liboric? What are you doing here? Then, Khel Hellam and his companions went to ambush Lord Zahard. The floating castle I saw in a vision will be here soon. Zahard should be asleep by himself in the castle without anyone guarding him. And we're seeing freaking... I love this, seeing Khel Hellam lead this assault. We've got to ambush him before anyone notices something's amiss. Lord Khel Hellam. What? Someone is standing by the cliff. Oh God, who's it gonna be? Oh yeah, it is. It's straight up Zahard. Oh my God. You're here. Who are you? Strange. This wasn't in the vision I saw. Let me ask you something. What am I to you people? Oh my God, I'm getting chills. This is insane. I was the first one to climb the tower. I was the greatest fisherman in battle, and I pioneered a civilization of mutual understanding among the people of the tower. This is insane. But you probably best know me by a different word. The word king. Oh my God, this is so good. Hold on, this keeps lagging. Is my video alright? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I thought it was going to end there. Try to imagine a single arrow capable of saving. And I love this. We're going from Khel Hellam to what Bomb's doing. Bomb is the archer that Khel Hellam couldn't be that day. Everyone you care about. Alright, that was so good. I got chills seeing Khel Hellam's assault on Zahard. So good. I can't believe we're getting to see that. And I noticed when I clicked on this that it looks like Zahard, or I thought it was maybe going to be that prince guy that spoke to the others. That might actually be Zahard himself for all we know. Who knows how this prince stuff works. Yeah, I thought it was going to maybe be them, but that was in the thumbnail for next chapter. So, insane. I'm going to go straight to reading the next chapter. Again, probably going to post this tonight, post that tomorrow morning. Either way, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I'll give you one. And if you want to help support the channel on Patreon, it's patreon.com/HakuOfTheTubes, or a link will be in the description. It really helps me keep making videos, so big, super, mega thanks to people who are already patrons. But thank you all for watching, seriously. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.